I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's real bad, just real bad that some of the most important points made in society are among the condemned, or like myself, that had been victimized in social classes, poor, poverty, low income. And when I say victimized, that's just what I say, victimized. When you have a quality that's compelled and murdered, even in a sense, or led into an arena that is not one's own. Where I'm at right now is because while breaking the curse of moral naiveties, being in a relationship where you give your all and then your all is not respecting you, even with the basic fundamental respect, you had already been scapegoated while everything is equal and human, but where you were not. And then the excuses were the great facade of success, and those who are blessed, you're being handed penny birdseed theories and baby please and brother, my brother, this is cool, but you wasn't fulfilled with the spirit of understanding. Now, the spirit of truth in my world has been so saturated, but it highlights because the spirit of healing in my life have not. So that right there revealed undisputedly, that there was an absence with Jesus Christ. I don't have to go 24 more times accepting Jesus Christ in my life. You know what I'm saying? That shit became just what it is. Underneath the pinnacle, I don't have to go be baptized 5 times, 7 times, 8 times. No. Period. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? All right. Now that I got that out the way, clean. You know what I mean? That doesn't say that I'm a Christian. Don't ask me what my faith is in there. The spirit that you claim me to be in you and be highly, and all 100% on its toes. You know what I mean? Don't sleep and leave the curtain. You know what I'm saying? The basic curtain, animating the clay, whether it's him or her or whatever. Don't slip at all. Don't slip. Don't aggravate me. All right, getting on from that. I want to actually speak about in the social norms here in industry music. Kendrick, Lamar, and Drake, a very popular thing. You know what I mean? I'm going to say what I say. Why? Because when you actually fortified in the situation of superstardom and your product is all over the fucking website and everything, you're going to get talked about, period. It's not no situation, be scared of the boogeyman, they're going to come and get you. Nah, ain't no, what I'm going to say right now, ain't none of that right then and there. You go clown somebody that truly do get at you, you know what I'm saying, on a way that's offensive. So what I'm going to do, because I'm a seed of an arc, and that meaning if you have any richly experience and go discover anything beyond the 40 powers of law and all that, in the Malachites New Yorkism, it's because, my kind had been on that growing up. It was hood with it the whole time. So let's get that division together. Both of them, like, with talent. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play neither one of them, like, to a faculty, you know what I'm saying, of fluidity. Bangers, yes. Black Panther, the child on Black Panther soundtrack. The other one, of course, with Drake, some singles and stuff like that. And other than Kendrick, yeah, Kendrick, okay? So it's even, you know what I mean? I want to be honest, neither one of them was like on my playlist. Like, made me actually put you on my playlist. I don't say this as a down south person. I don't say this as the East Coast. I don't say this as a West Coast. In my West Coast, I don't say that in no type of way, in a derogatory way. Because I want, perhaps in all worlds of what the both artists understand where the fuck I'm coming from. What I'm for to do and what I'm for to say. Alright? Like, in our case of Blacklist, where a subject popped up where it was something about, one not being black, and it got deep. All right. Only in that world of industry, truth and articles or whatever knows what the fuck going on. Off the top, Drake is actually celebrating a black art. All right. He's doing it real well, and truly in the beginning, y'all in the black and we who played his music for whatever reason, because it was good music, as is good music, and thus black. Period. We're gonna lock that up because he's actually producing black music. Alright? Now, for the Kendrick part, the brother is talented. My niche with that right there is not on your talent, not on what's still unseen to this day in public about what happened between you and Drake. At all. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This is like more, and I think, take note. When you're black, like Black Panther, and you all the stars are, and you walk the black, let me reveal to you something. This before the Disney Plus and Wakanda and stuff like that. There is a seed that has the power to look at you and go, all right? Because when you panel publicly that you're going towards that direction about being black and this and that and that and that, and you're so black in your music, even when, and not only you, Kendrick, I want to do something, I'm not going to even call you out. No, you know what I mean? Because there was artists before you. This is something in the root I got to hit. Because when you in the hood, you make your music that reflects you. You going in, you going good. Da 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 da. No, you get rich and you go marry outside of, you know what I'm saying, the bracket. Now, for those who know what nationalism is and black nationalism is, for the outer tribes, that means that's when we procreate among each other. You know, like you do in yours. This has nothing to do with being racial. This has to do with, well, a pot gonna be a pot, and it don't involve caramel cataracts and caramel veins, okay? It's solid like that, and that's okay to be that and then still respect your kind. But when we have a figure that is actually represented and actually taking this type of leverage about being black and you yourself, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, you know, in your success, you know what I mean, it's not married black. I'll be proven wrong. I mean, is she out there busting black lyrics, black R&B tunes, or whatever? However, there's a subject that highlights with that. All right? And that don't make a win. Now, what I've seen the public media do, because it actually endorsed something called a wedge in between now the caramel red skin tones and the black. Okay, there is a state that truly beyond the blue, the Disney Plus exists, real world people that don't have to see, yo, there's no Jesus Christ in Wakanda, bro. Period. Food for thought. Think about that shit, young man.